Greetings, I am Pillar Nexus Ancient Gladiator today with Pillar Plays PC Games. Diablo II is my current characters of previous years. My champion, Solitary, Necromancer Death Toll, and Sorceress Christine. Let's make a new character. So you got your options at the start. Amazon, Assassin, Necromancer, Barbarian, Paladin, Sorceress, Druid. I've gotten through at least Diablo or past Bale with all of them except the Amazon. Let's let's actually try for once. Name your character, use all the expansion stuff, and hardcore. That might be a challenge for later. Uh, what do I name my female fighter? Uh, why the hell not? Because yeah, yeah. Again, no music and stuff because I don't know what the hell YouTube's gonna do. But yeah, you'll start the game in the first act. Thank freaking goodness the expansion expanded out the stash. You'll have some starter stuff like potions, equipment. You can have two sets of weapons. Your character themselves will have experience, stats, attack rating for actually being able to hit stuff, defense rating. If you have a shield, you'll have a chance to block on there too. Resistances. If you're playing on higher difficulties, you'll have penalties to deal with. Throw. So we can attack left click, throw right click. And I have to make sure not to throw the last freaking javelin I have. Over the game, as you build up your experience levels, you'll have stuff you can do. So, with the Amazon, there's javelin, spear, or bow and crossbow, passive and magic. We'll figure things out as we go. Oh, that's right. I'm not controlling with the WASD. Dang it. So used to the old ways. Or other games I've been playing lately. Oh, yeah. Depending on who you're talking to, they might have a special reaction to your class. That's part of why I like the Amazons for this act is cautious reaction. So yeah, you'll have quests to deal with over the course of the game. Like the starter quest of, hey, go kill shit. Tab key for opening up the minimap. And then you're just pretty much free to go off into the world. Tab. Yeah. There's a little counter down there for how many things I can throw before I run out. I don't know. Pick up gold and other stuff like potions. Yeah, money comes in handy for getting new equipment and repairing what you already have. Inventory. Probably want to find some armor early on. Getting rings and amulets helps as well. So the original plan was I was going to play Nox, and I could not make that son of a bitch run on my computer. Hidden stashes for various things. That does absolutely nothing for me until I get a skill, so let's actually... Okay. Alright. So this is where we get our new shit. A little bit of strength, a little bit of vitality, all the decks. Skills. I like being able to do critical shit, so there we go. I do extra critical shit. Let's see here. See here. There is Alt to light up items. Very helpful in dungeons where it's just difficult to see shit. So yeah, I was trying my best to capture this, and I was like, okay, how do I make this work? And I had to look it up online. It was just as simple as putting the freaking opening up the shortcut and putting in a dash W. So that's interesting. I wonder if that will work with freaking Lords of Magic. These charms are wonderful. They take up a little bit of space, or they take up like the space of a club and grant you more power. But yes, this is a game that I've had for a very long time in my collection. Oh, that is so nice to find early. Chipped ruby. Oh, backpack. Yeah, you can put gems into socketed items. They can also be sold, but that's only in like desperate situations. Probably want to be level 3 before we go. Oh, that's right, I don't have regen power in this game. Uh-oh. Okay. Identify the big charm or the buckler. Yeah. Yeah, this is a wise choice. Can't guarantee the charm is going to work. Because lightning charm requires me to be level 9. Oh, and you see the shrine's effect wore off. I could probably find the den by, finding the road and following it. Instead of just wandering around aimlessly. Oh yeah, see a little bar down there. So stamina. You can run for a while. You can toggle it with R. To just walk normally. Bolts. Yeah, you need like arrows and bolts to fuel your ranged weapons in this game. And when they run out, you're going to need to find more. But thankfully, enemies drop them quite a bit. One of the things I like about throwing weapons, these ones, there's no durability. So you can just use it continuously and not give a damn. In other cases, you'll need to need to repair the stuff that you use. Get back here. Get back here. These guys always run away on one of their own. Dies. So it's nice to find those little health shrines around too. Alright. Yeah, this is the point we can't go past until we do the main quest. So let's get it done. Short sword. One hand damage. One hand damage. Fire. We will make use of the multiple weapon sets. Boom. Yeah, that's cool. Nice little stamina shrine over there for... Let's see. A really nice feature, the wells. I can use them and then they'll refill a little bit later if it's like, especially if it's raining. Yeah. So if you've played the first Diablo and you know how it ends, which is like one of the more frustrating endings I've seen for a video game, all things considered. This pretty much picks up. Oh man, I need to not have a twitchy right-handed middle finger because I keep clicking on it for no reason. But if you've seen how that goes, yeah. You're basically having to clean up the mess of the new situation. So, yeah. Cost man, I don't know. I like more of the passive, just there. You have to go deal with the new problem of the new vessel. Which means going through the rogues neighborhood, the desert, the jungle, and then hell itself. And then expansion, you go up to the mountains and go after Bale. Oh, yeah, you can loot dead bodies. I mean, I'm not going to need it anytime soon. How full am I getting? I still got room. My favorite moments in this game, having played as much as I do, I want to say the cinematic for like what, Act 4? where the Hellgate is opened, and we see the fate of the Wanderer. Go and identify. See that being a gigantic charm. There's no worries on requirements. This is probably the point where it should go back to town and sell off all this crap. My other favorite moment from the game is Act 5, when you get to fight against the barbarian ancients. That is so freaking cool. And I need more. I'll hold on to it. Yeah, I don't really need the potions, the mana potions at this point in time. I sure as hell, well, it could be fun. Yeah, well, on the little stuff. But yeah, fighting the ancients. It's hard as hell, but man, it's satisfying when it actually goes well. There, I have a tome. Other things I like about this game in general, just the whole socketed items idea with gems, and then later on runes and expansion. Boom. Got him. And we're running low. They're fun while they're lasted. Alright, let's go ahead and use a potion. I like coming back to this game every once in a while, just because the one character you might have seen with the little roster at the start, solitary. She's the one character I've gotten the furthest with in terms of difficulties. Usually I get through like normal mode and just call it good. But I got her through a nightmare. Let's see. I wanted to at least get through this quest. My space is borked. Okay. Yeah, if you leave stuff lying around in this game, it will eventually disappear. I wonder, how does it compare? Oh, yes. Strength, vitality, dex. Alright. Alright, so this, I know this game has like meta builds and shit. I don't really think too hard about it. Really. Let's do whatever. Yeah, screw it. So what? One, F2. You have to use the freaking FN button for the. There we go. And I can scroll. Yay. Alright. So yeah, I need to finish searching this place for everybody. Yeah. I have a lot of fond memories of just playing this game for hours. Playing through it just for fun. I very rarely ever messed with online shit because I'm just. I think I tried it like once and it was just. Wasn't too impressed. I had games like these. It's like, I'm fine with playing it solo. Just let me. Let me enjoy it that way. But I'm glad at least that the whole multiplayer thing does exist for it because that opens up some new possibilities. Alrighty, we go back to town. And then I'm going to show you one last thing. And then we're going to call it. So, a new quest. Which means we're free to go past. And one of the first things you'll find upon entering this area specifically is the waypoint. You go to the encampment and to any other waypoint you've discovered, and that saves you so much freaking time. It's good. If your character dies, any gold you still have on you, you lose part of it. I believe. Either manually go back and get your corpse, or just save exit. But that means you lose your progress in terms of killing shit. Because the moment you go save exit, all those things you killed, they're coming back. Unless they're the boss fights. So there, my character. and come back. The the map data is at least saved. So every time you start a new game with a character at a given difficulty level, that layout changes. But ultimately, the quests stay the same. It's just try your best with your character and grow them into something that you want to fight with in terms of strategy and shit. And just have fun. But anyway, this has been a Pillar Nexus Sanity Gladiator with Diablo II. One of my favorite games ever, and one I'm happy to return to. And maybe we'll play again sometime. Make some content out of it. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.